Hi, everybody. Good to be back home from the weather conference in Lake Tahoe. One of I'm going to be hopefully putting some things together for you to share, but one of the discussions was, are we getting into a period where La Nina is not going to be the stereotypical La Nina that we have become used to? And the same for El Nino. Of course, this year is El Nino. And if you remember, one of my forecast points in my winter outlook back in October, early November, was that there wasn't any confidence to make a projection on precipitation, that we had several months in the past El Ninos that were crazy wet. And now here we are. December was crazy wet. Here are the precip totals so far for January. This is not including today. 6.61 inches. Normal is closer to 5 inches. 6.61. Our water season total now 23.10 for Portland going back to October 1. And that is now approaching 5 inches above normal. So basically, we've had an extra month, an extra winter month of precipitation. And what has been a fairly stereotypical thought here in the Northwest with El Nino is not only mild, but also dry. Clearly, this is not a dry winter. So it's interesting that the experts that do research on all of this are also seeing signs that the ENSO cycle, El Nino means this, La Nina means that maybe that's going to be going out the window here. So anyway, we'll see. I want to get to today's weather and then talk a lot about some heavy rains coming. Well, speaking of heavy rain, here's the radar. See that the red and yellow moving right through downtown Portland? Big time heavy downpours have been moving through. I have not, at least in the last hour since I've been home looking at weather, seen any lightning detected. Maybe you've heard some rumbles of thunder. Again, lightning detection only detects cloud to ground lightning. It does not detect cloud to cloud lightning. Okay. But heavy showers out there, no doubt. Been breezy out, right? First thing I noticed when I got off the airplane this afternoon, breezy south winds. Here's the low. It's pretty impressive on this satellite image here. See that low kind of wrapped up right there? This is the reason we're getting a breezy south wind out there, 15, 20, 25 miles per hour. Now, the other feature that really catches your attention, here's the water vapor. Big ball of moisture sitting out to sea. This is the same big ball of moisture on the infrared picture. And this is the rain that's going to be coming in on Friday and Saturday. A lot of lightning detected around that low right now. It doesn't mean it's going to have lightning when it comes into our area. Not saying it will, not saying it won't. But I am noticing, boy, there's a lightning cluster with instability along that system right there. So again, there's that low that's been responsible for our heavy shower feed today, our breezy south winds. See the contour lines right in here? There's a little bit of ridging that takes place. So showers tonight, but then during the day tomorrow, showers decrease in numbers because of this ridging. And then we get the heavier rain coming in on Friday and then also on Saturday. So I want to show you now the what's called the blended tropical moisture potential that is showing up. So see this elongated area right here? This would be an atmospheric river that's showing up on this precipitable water product, is the word I was trying to come up with, precipitable water product. This is what they call microwave satellite imagery. And it's actually picking up flows of high water vapor out in the Pacific that don't show up as cloud cover right now. So it's a different shape than what you would see on a satellite picture, and it's able to pick out these building areas of high water vapor, high precipitable water. And when they're elongated, and there's Hawaii right there coming up into us, then you think, okay, we have a good chance of seeing some very heavy precipitation. So I grabbed an image of that, and let's talk about it. This is the precipitation plume or atmospheric river, if you will, that's going to be coming in on Friday and Saturday. It looks to be about 2.5 days. So 48 hours, potentially 60 hours of some pretty decent rain rates feeding into our area. So here's my arrow. This is going to continue to elongate and then move right into our area up here in the Portland area. And if you look at the colors, the yellow, golds, the red, you come down here to the millimeter legend and you do the conversion. This is carrying the potential right now of 2 to almost 2.5 inches of water coming into us over a 2.5 day period. So that's what this is showing us. Really fabulous information. Whenever I forecast more than an inch of rain, I come to see if there's high precipitable water, a plume of this coming at us. And that's what we're seeing right now. Here it is on the satellite picture. Now, real quick, here's that system. Notice the shape of it. All right. It kind of comes down more north to south, right? Let me bounce back. Look at this west to east orientation. Total different shape than what shows up on the satellite picture. Different types of imagery products. So pretty fascinating, right? Again, this is what's coming in on Friday and Saturday. We will get somewhat of a break eventually tomorrow into maybe even early Friday morning. Okay. So with all of that said, what about our rivers, right? We've got, I mean, with today's rain, we could be looking at more than 7 inches for the month of January. Now, more than 2 inches above normal, and we have maybe 2 inches or more rain coming Friday, Saturday. So right now, all these dots are river reporting sites in our area. This is on the National Weather Service's regional weather site. It's a great interactive map. You can click on any of these you want, and it'll give you information. But all the yellow dots near flood stage. So let me just highlight some and read to you. This is the Tualatin River near Dilley. That, floods rural agricultural land. The flood stage there is 17 feet. Right now it's 17 and a half feet. Pardon me. Right now it's almost at 17 feet. So that river is running high. This is the Marys River near Philomath. Flood stage is 20 feet. And that river right now is running 17 and a half feet. And then you get up to a trouble spot up in Washington, the Chehalis River. Flood stage is 14 feet. I'm sorry, 141 feet. Wow. Okay. That's different than what we see here at home. And it's about a foot or two below that right now. So already some high water spots that are going to be watched. And you have to almost make the assumption that the odds of us having at least some of those rivers quickly rise and maybe give us some brief flooding is decent by the back half of the weekend. So this is that product, National Blended Model, that acts like a radar moving forward, kind of like a future cast we call on TV, right? So let's just move this through. We got numerous showers out there right now. We've got fairly numerous showers overnight tonight and even early tomorrow morning. But now we're getting into the noon hour tomorrow. I think this is going to be more broken into scattered showers than it shows. What I really want to show you, here's tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock, and then the showers just pretty much end. So mid to late afternoon tomorrow, we could be dry. We could be dry Thursday night. We could be dry early Friday morning, but here we go. This is that plume of moisture, atmospheric river starting to come into us. The Weather Service, the first spots it hits Friday morning down in Southwest Oregon, actually saying that these areas of Coos, Curry, Western Douglas, Josephine counties, this is out of the Medford office, could be looking at 6 inches of rain in less than 24 hours. So they have concerns of flooding down here. They think this could produce 6 inches of rain in under a 24-hour period. So, wow, okay, that catches your attention, right? Let's look at another product. I haven't shown you this before, but it's a great product. This is rain, this is snow, this is freezing rain, and this is sleet. So I should have shown you this during our sleet rain storm, and I didn't. But let's just move it forward. I'm going to play this into, I'm just going to go ahead and play it into, well, I'm going to go ahead and play it all the way out. Okay, this goes into Sunday morning. So clearly it shows mainly at night, early morning. There's still going to be over the Cascades and parts of Eastern Oregon, cold enough at night, and over the mountains that we'll get some snow or a mixture of some freezing rain or a mixture of some sleet. That's mostly overnight, early morning stuff. Look at this dark green deluge of rain coming in. This legend only goes up to 2 inches. So this is showing widespread 2 inches of rain between now and Sunday morning. And we think those amounts could be a lot higher, but everything's biting on. We have a lot of heavy rain coming our way. So this is the European model showing, well, how much rain from right now through Sunday morning at 4 a.m. This could be close to right. It's showing 2 inches or more up and down the I-5 corridor from the Kelso Longview area through Portland, Salem, Albany, 2.23 inches down in Lane County. So that lines up to what we were talking about a moment ago, right? With the precipitable water product I showed you. It shows in the Coast Range, there's 4 inches plus. And if you look at those darker areas, that's 6, 7, 8 inch rain amounts. That's certainly enough to jack up river levels in the Coast Range. 6, 7, 8 inch bullseyes of rain in the Coast Range. That could cause some problems. And then you've got well over 2 inches along the coast. And here's that area that the Medford office is worried about, putting out these 3, 4, 4.5 inch rain bullseyes down in that area. And that, again, that bullseye right there, the darker color, that's 6, 7, 8 inches again. So, and widespread soaking rainfall across the entire state. Again, this event mainly is Friday, Saturday into Sunday morning. And then I think it starts to break up. So that's really what I wanted to give you a heads up on. Let's go ahead and take a look at real quick at some of the observations on this Wednesday afternoon. The gorge is above freezing. Hip, hip, hooray. I mean, not super warm, but Hood River 36, Cascade Locks 38, the Dow's 34. Look at the snow at Indian Creek Golf Course. Still a lot of snow on the ground out in the gorge. 38 again, Cascade Locks. Pretty picture from Cathedral Ridge Winery, Hood River, but still a lot of snow on the tables there. But the highways are in good shape, right? They've been in good shape for a while now. Cascade Locks clear, Hood River clear as well. And the mountains, the snow levels tomorrow are going to be a little bit lower than they have been. Right now, 31 at Timberline, 37 Meadows, 33 Ski Bowl. Government Camp's nice and clean at 37 degrees. The snow level tonight goes down to 3,500 feet and tomorrow 4,000. Showery snow showers, but could potentially bring a period of some snow-covered roads up there with the lower snow level. Siskiyou Summit's just wet, 41 degrees. Santiam Pass, a little bit higher. It's got some snow on it. So does Willamette. Again, Willamette Pass is up to 5,000 feet. So kind of depends on where you are. And again, with the snow level tomorrow, 35 to 4,000 feet, check Cascade cameras. And there's 84, rain, 37 degrees. Good looking 84, though. It's clean. Just the rain out at Cabbage Hill going into the Blue Mountains. So you can check all of that. I know we have people watching the stream over in Bend. This keeps you above freezing at night. Daytime highs in the 40s tomorrow, Friday, 51 Saturday, 54 Sunday. That whenever you get an atmospheric river with a southwesterly trajectory, I meant to say, remember that was over the Hawaiian Islands. So, that's going to bring warmer air. So this is showing 54 Sunday, 56 Monday, and 56 Tuesday. That's over in Central Oregon and Bend. You're going to get some decent rain, and you're also going to get some mild weather out there as well. And let's see here. There's the Medford office. Yeah, look at this. 60 on Sunday, 66 Sunday, 64 Monday, 62 Tuesday. Wow, a lot of warm, mild air coming. What about Portland? So right now, this is on the automated National Weather Service numbers. It's close to my manual work, but not matching. 51 tomorrow, again, showers decreasing in the afternoon, some dry weather overnight into early Friday morning. Steady rain picks up Friday. This is the start of the deluge that's with us Friday. I think Saturday, steady rain more than not showers. That's a rainy Friday, a rainy Saturday. And then I think this is different. The rain breaks into scattered showers Sunday, but Sunday potentially still pretty wet. And Sunday, by the way, could be 58. This shows Monday, 58. Could there be a 60-degree temp in the valley? Maybe. And then Tuesday, there's a cold front. I've got us down to 54. That's a rainy day. Wednesday, there's a second front. I've got us down to 51. And then that following Thursday, I've got a high of only 47 as we get out of that crazy mild air that comes in with all that rain. Okay. I hope this was good, useful information. I'm trying to look across a good chunk of the Pacific Northwest. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not. My weather site's portlandweather.com, and I'll talk to you soon.